A pleasant welcome to all. Now we are going to study about file protection. Video lecture and e-content created by R.D.Sivakumar, MSc MPhil MTech, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Assistant Professor and Head Department of MCom CA, INR Janakyamal College, Sivakasi. Mobile 09944042243. Email sivamscsit@gmail.com. Website www.rdsivakumar.blogspot.in. Protection. Files must be kept safe for reliability, against accidental damage, and protection against deliberate malicious access. The former is usually managed with backup copies. One simple protection scheme is to remove all access to a file. However, this makes the file unusable, so some sort of controlled access must be arranged. Types of access. The following low-level operations are often controlled. Read. View the contents of the file. Write. Change the contents of the file. Execute. Load the file onto the CPU and follow the instructions contained therein. Append. Add to the end of an existing file. Delete. Remove a file from the system. List. View the name and other attributes of files on the system. Access control. One approach is to have complicated access control list ACL, which specify exactly what access is allowed or denied for specific users or groups. The AFS uses the system for distributed access. Control is very finely adjustable but may be complicated, particularly when the specific users involved are unknown. AFS allows some wild cards. So for example, all users on a certain remote system may be trusted, or a given username may be trusted when accessing from only remote system. Other protection approaches and issues. Some system can apply passwords either to individual files or to specific subdirectories or to the entire system. There is a trade-off between the number of passwords that must be maintained and the amount of information that is vulnerable to a lost or forgotten password. Older system which didn't originally have multi-user file access permissions must now be retrofitted if they are to share files on a network. Access to a file requires access to all the files along its paths as well. In a cyclic directory structure, users may have different access to the same file accessed through different paths. Sometimes just the knowledge of the existence of a file of a certain name is a security. That means privacy concern. Hence, the differentiate between the R and X bits on Unix directories. Thank you.